If you are overwhelmed by the literal hundreds of gift value sets for the holidays at Sephora, you've come to the right place, because I am breaking down all of the notable gift sets as somebody who has followed the beauty market for the last several years. I'm able to tell you which ones will sell out. I'm able to tell you which ones have good quality products, bad quality products, which brands skimp out on the quality, which sets are good values, which sets are not. Basically, I'm just covering the best and the worst holiday gift sets at Sephora. It actually comes just in time for the Sephora savings event, which is coming up at the end of the week. This is a good time to pick up these holiday gift sets because typically they tend to be a bit of a better value, and then add even a little bit of a discount on top of it. That's when you're going to get your best value, and then you're going to be able to gift them. Now, this is actually part 3, so I did already cover like over 100 sets. Now, the theme behind this part 3 are going to be more luxury brands. If you think I am missing any brands, definitely check out part 1 and part 2 because I'm organizing by brands. For the first few brands that I'm starting off with, maybe not quite luxury, but they've been announced since I last filmed the last couple of parts. We have Patrick Ta, Makeup by Mario, Danessa Myricks, but I'm also covering Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, Laura Mercier, YSL, Dior, Armani, Valentino, Westman Atelier, Caudalie, and Josie Maran today, so I will have all of that linked down below for you guys. But anyways, we have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. But first, actually, every time I wear bold eyeshadow, you guys ask. We did the Pat McGrath Labs Gilded Nirvana palette today, and yes, if the video is not up with this already, it will be. So there is a tutorial on this look because it's quite stunning, huh? Okay, so first let's start off with Patrick Ta, who announced his holiday set recently. And even though I wouldn't consider him like a luxury brand, he definitely has luxury prices. So we have the Glow and Gloss set, Major Headlines Blush Duo, and Lip Gloss Makeup set. So this actually has 2 different shades, and in it you're getting a new shade of the Viral Cream and Powder Blush Duo paired with a new non-plumping shimmery lip gloss formula. So we have Ice Me Down, which is this beautiful kind of mid-tone pink color. And then I guess this is more intended for deeper complexions, but I think that these work very well across all skin types. Warm Me Up, which is also really pretty. So I do believe these are both, yeah, they are brand new shades. I am definitely putting a heart by these because I enjoy both formulas. I think Patrick Ta has a great gloss formula, and the blush and cheek palettes are also gorgeous. So I hope to pick these up. I'm putting a heart by them right now. I think these are good sets. If it's not a monetary value, I do find value as well in like limited edition colors, something to actually make the experience special. And I would say that this one is a special set. If you like this formula, I would give this one a thumbs up. Makeup by Mario also launched a set for the holidays. He does have a brush set, but we also now have the Hydrating Super Shine Lip Gloss Duo gift set, which is $35. They say it's a $52 value. This is going to launch the day that the sale starts. It's a limited edition lip duo that features new shades of that hydrating lip gloss that provides a smoothing effect and glass-like finish. These glosses are fine. I don't think they're like the best of the best in the market. We do have that added value with it being 2 new beautiful shades. However, this one doesn't spark joy within me, so I personally wouldn't pick it up. But if you like the Makeup by Mario lip gloss formula, then this is definitely a thumbs up with the new limited edition shades. And then Danessa Myricks has another set out that this one is really, really cool. The Mini Yummy Skin Flushed Essentials Face and Lip Makeup Gift Set. It's $45 with a $65 value. In it, you're getting a mini balm powder radiant and then 4 shades of the Yummy Skin Flushed blush, which are gorgeous. You get the shades It Girl, Rose and Brunch, Prima Donna, and Spice Latte. I really do enjoy this formula. I think it's a gorgeous cream blush formulation that lasts a long time and then works across a very large range of skin tones as well. And I think it's a great value for all of the shades that you get. This is definitely a top runner for holiday sets at Sephora. I have to say, this is one of the best ones. If you love a cream blush, you have to like a cream blush since you're getting so many colors here. But this one is an exciting one. Okay, we're moving on to true, what I consider to be luxury brands. We have Natasha Denona, one of my all-time favorite brands. And of course, first you have their new palettes, but I'm talking about their sets, which Natasha Denona announced and released the My Dream pouch, which has a lot of itty bitty minis. So in it you get a bag, and then you get full and mini size mauve eye and cheek and lip essentials. You get the My Dream mini baby eyeshadow palette, the new My Dream Duo blush, so that one must be new shades, as well as the new My Dream lipstick and My Dream lip crayon. So I think that's cool that you do get actual new products in this set. All of them are new, excuse me. Looking at the shades. No, I love the Natasha Denona lip formula. I love the lip liner formula. The blushes, those minis, and the mini eyeshadows are amazing to travel with if you like mauve tones. It is $89. It is quite expensive. You could put that $89 towards maybe a big palette if you want. So I wouldn't say value-wise this is here, but if you love makeup minis, you want to try a little bit of every formula from Natasha Denona, and you like mauve tones, this could be a good one. But it's not like one that I'm jumping for joy for, but it's a good little set. And this is not a set, but I'm just mentioning it. She also did launch the Essential Eyeshadow Duo in the shade Mia, which are existing shades. This is gonna be teeny, teeny, tiny. Personally, $30, I don't think it's worth it. Save that money, put it towards a palette, in my opinion. All right, let's move on to Charlotte Tilbury, who is one of those brands that creates the most amount of gift sets. And do be careful, because these gift sets she launches all throughout the year for every occasion pretty much. So a lot of these aren't even that special. So do be careful with the Charlotte Tilbury sets. I'm talking, I believe, about 10 of them. How many? 11, and I didn't even pick out all of them. But the first one that we have is a huge value set. It's the Beauty Treasure Chest Makeup and Skincare Advent Calendar. I love the ones that she comes out with because they have amazing packaging, and honestly, they're just plain old fun to unbox. But there's not any noteworthy products in here. This is $220 with a $305 value. For me, this is more so of a gift for someone if you really want to give them something grand, or if you do want to try a little bit of everything from the brand. But do keep in mind that a lot of these are going to be minis. Not all of these are full-sized. You do get a mix here, but only 5 are going to be full-sized, and then 7 are going to be mini. And I can see right now we have a mini lipstick, mini magic serum. It's a fun one. It's not necessary. Where the value is with this one is going to be in the unboxing experience itself. Looking at the products, you have some nice products, but you also have some mid-tier products too, quality-wise, if you ask me. This is more so fun than it is about the value of the actual makeup, if you ask me. The next one that we have, I always love her Pillow Talk sets as well, the looks of them. So this is the Pillow Talk Dreams Come True makeup gift set. Now this one is $390 with a $532 value. This might be one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive set that I've talked about. Across this whole series, you get 14 full-size products, that's why. So they are all going to be in the Pillow Talk family. So if you don't have anything from the Pillow Talk line, that's when this would be worth it. But if you're investing, I would imagine, this amount of money into a set like this, you probably already have Pillow Talk stuff and know you're a Pillow Talk fan, in which case would decrease the value. But it comes in a really cute makeup case, but I do think that this is a bit ridiculously priced. It's not because it's all full size, but it's like all just Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk in every formula across the board. So if you don't like Pillow Talk, this is a bit limiting. So I never recommend this one, even though it is a bunch of full-size stuff, which is really fun, but it is just like a lot to spend all at once. But you know, if you're Rouge, maybe it's more worth it. Then we have this kind of party popper style set, the Lip and Cheek Trio Makeup Gift Set. Now, this one is a much better value of following up from those two. We have the Lip and Cheek Trio Makeup Gift Set, and I like it because there's 2 different shades available, Pillow Talk and Super Nudes. And Pillow Talk, she has these Pillow Talk sets like I say, throughout the year. It is the Super Nudes one that I think is fun because not often do we get a set that is different than actual pillow talk. So if you like the nudes, I think that you will enjoy this set. You get the lip cheat in Iconic Nude, Lip Plump-gasm in Nude-gasm, which honestly this formula is not my favorite, and then a Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. So if you were to get one, I would recommend the nude because that one is actually different. But then again, there are better sets, but for $35 for Charlotte Tilbury, that's pretty good with its $59 value. And then I do like these mini lipstick and lip liner sets because Charlotte Tilbury is so known and has such good lip products. This is a set that I actually think is worth it because $25 for a mini lip liner and lipstick, but you're able to test some colors. So there's Pillow Talk Medium, Pillow Talk Deep, and Pillow Talk Fair. So if there's any of the Pillow Talk families that you don't have, this is a good time to try them out. While I personally do love the classic Pillow Talk, I love me Pillow Talk Medium and Pillow Talk Fair. You don't have to just follow whatever skin color that you have. Pillow Talk Fair is much more cool toned, which I really, really recommend this one if you haven't tried it. And Pillow Talk Medium I used on my wedding day. So I think that this is a great set. Maybe not the most exciting, but for Charlotte Tilbury and just being a legend when it comes to lip products, this is one of my favorite sets that she has. Then we also have the mini Pillow Talk Glossy Lip Duos. There are 3 different shades. This one is also $25. Instead of getting a lipstick, with this one you get a lip cheat and a lip collagen lip bath, and they have the fair, medium, and original Pillow Talk colors. I would say skip this one, go with the one that I just previously mentioned. Her lipsticks are much better than the lip baths. I think the lip baths are fine, but they're nothing to, call home about. Also, mini Hollywood Superstar Beauty Highlighter Wand Duo gift set, $32 with a $44 value, in which you get 2 mini Beauty Light wands. In the shade Pink-gasm and Spotlight. These are both very pretty formulas. If you never got to jump on the bandwagon for this viral product, this set could be worth it. I think nowadays, though, a lot of brands have kind of mastered dupes or copycats of this formulation. So this formula is no longer as coveted because it's just not as unique anymore, but it is the OG formula. Both of these are gorgeous. If you want a good glowy liquid blush duo, this is nice. And I honestly prefer these in a mini size as opposed to the full size because the packaging, I'm sorry, it just gets gross fast. So I do like this set. So many minis. So many minis. So many minis. So we have the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Duo gift set. Now, if you know me, I purchase this every year. This is $32 with a $46 value. In a lot of cases, this is a better value than just buying a full-sized one. I personally prefer having the smaller bottle anyways because I can throw it in a makeup travel bag. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. So just as a fan of this product, I always recommend this set because I think it's a good value. I like the mini setting sprays, and it's a great quality product. We have the mini Iconic Lip Cheat Lip Liner Trio for $35. In this, you get 3 mini lip cheats in the shades Iconic Nude, Pillow Talk Original, and Pillow Talk Medium, which I will admit are 3 of my all-time favorite lip liner shades from the brand. So that's why I'm highlighting this, because for my skin tone, this is all you need. You have a brown-based one. You have the Pillow Talk Original, which is a little closer to my skin tone, but medium, which is going to add a little bit more plump with its depth. So these are my favorite colors, which is why I'm mentioning this set. We also have the mini Iconic Hollywood Lipstick Trio gift set, which is $32, which has 3 mini lipsticks in the shades Icon Baby, Rose to Fame, and 90s Pink. These are very beautiful shades. A lot of them launched in the last couple of years. However, I like the lip liner set better. You know I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks is the thing. Charlotte Tilbury has my favorite lipstick formulation, so this is a way to get 3 different colors for $32. That is less than the price of one lipstick, and you get the variety of 3 different shades that are all in the pink family. So do keep that in mind. All I'm going to leave you with is this is my favorite lipstick formula. So it's always nice little sets like these if you don't have these shades. But one thing about Charlotte Tilbury is I really love her skincare. I feel like not enough people talk about her skincare. So I wanted to mention a couple of sets that caught my eye, like the Magic Skin Mini Kit, which is $46. In this, you're getting a gua sha tool, which is a little whatever. I use a gua sha, you know, do I look swollen in the face? I'm like 6.5 months pregnant. So I've been occasionally draining my face. You also get a magic cream and a magic serum. I personally really enjoy the magic cream and serum from Charlotte Tilbury, which is why I am mentioning this if you have dry skin. But honestly, you don't need it. It is a $60 value for $46. You don't need it, even though I do like the products. The gua sha is just a way for them to add the extra price point here. And then this one is the Hydration Revival Skincare Discovery Set. It's $48, which they say has a $64 value. In it, you're getting a small glow toner, which is pretty good, a Hydration Revival Cleanser, again, pretty good. And then I actually really do like the Magic Water Cream. It's a little bit lighter than their original Magic Cream, but still, the skincare sets really are not worth it, if you ask me. Even though I do like and think her skincare is underrated, I would pass on the sets. Laura Mercier has a couple of sets that I wanted to highlight. They're kind of an under the radar brand, but I think they have some really high quality products. And eyeshadow sticks are in, and if you ask me, Laura Mercier is a master of their craft when it comes to eyeshadow sticks. So they have the mini Creme de la Creme Caviar Stick Eyeshadow Trio gift set for $34. They say it has a $51 value. In it, you're getting Strapless, Wild Rose, and then a limited edition shade, Rose Meringue. 100% worth it if you're looking for a quality eyeshadow that's in stick form, that's creamy, that looks just as beautiful as it swatches on the eyelid, that doesn't crease. And you get a limited edition shade here, and the other two shades are also beautiful. Like Strapless is a beautiful everyday taupe. Wild Rose, a beautiful everyday rosy shade. Definitely an underrated set because, like I said, Laura Mercier goes under the radar. But if you want the best of the best cream eyeshadows for every day that will work just like a powder eyeshadow, this set's great with a limited edition shade. They also do a play on their iconic, translucent loose setting spray every year, or translucent loose setting powder every year. So this is the Indulgent Icons Ultra Blur Translucent Loose Setting Powder and Velour Duo gift set. $48, $66 value. Really not true. They're just adding the puff. So you're not getting a good value, honestly, with this. You're getting a puff that really doesn't fit the features of the face. So I don't recommend this set unless you need to re-up on the powder. But I don't even use the puffs that I've gotten from them in the past. We also are moving on to YSL Beauty. Now they have a ton, and this goes for all of the other luxury brands that I'm going to mention following this if they have a fragrance line. Tons of fragrance and body care sets as well. I don't consider myself to be as well versed in that area, so I'm kind of not mentioning those at all, just with the makeup stuff that I have experience with, like the iconic Pink Make Me Blush and Love Shine Lip Oil set, which is $64 with a $90 value. Though I will say in it, you are getting a full-size Love Shine Lip Oil stick in Nude Lavalier, which is one of the prettiest everyday, just basic pinky lip shades, and then the Make Me Blush as well in Nude Lavalier also. Love the blush formula. I think the Love Shine Lip Oil formula is a little overrated. If you're going to go for YSL, I'd recommend a different formula. So for $64, for that reason, for me not loving both formulas, not a personal recommendation for me. But they do also have the Candy Glaze Lip Gloss Stick Duo, which is $60 with an $84 value. Now in this, you're getting two of the Candy Glaze Lip Gloss sticks in best-selling shades, but not new shades. However, I love this formula so much. But the shades that you're getting, first is the Healthy Glow Plumper, which is literally clear. And then Nude Lavalier here as well, which is that like nude basic rosy shade that I personally love. Love this formula so much more than the Love Shine lip oils. However, I wouldn't recommend paying $60 for like a clear color in the set, so I still wouldn't recommend this. And then they also have the Love Shine lip oil makeup gift set for $63, $90 value. In it, you're getting Nude Lavalier again, and the shade Pink Trip Again, don't love this formula. I would skip this one the most out of all of them. Wouldn't recommend them. Not really into the YSL holiday sets this year. I don't even find their packaging to be very cute. And for being such a luxe brand, I honestly did expect more. All right, Dior. So I have 3 sets that I'm talking about today. They do have more, but what is fun about the Dior sets is the cute bags that they come in with the Dior logo. That is just straight up adorable. So right there, you're getting a little Dior bag that you can carry around as a clutch. So I'll start off with the Pink Glow Ritual Makeup Set. I think this one's a fun one. It's such a luxury treat. $84. You get that free, not necessarily free, but you get that cute little makeup bag, which has a little handle so you can really wear it like a purse. And then it has the Dior Addict Lip Glow Balm and the Dior Addict Lip Glow Maximizer. I mean, these are both pretty much clear, but they'll add a very pretty shine to the lips. It's a luxury treat to yourself, okay? It's $84. I'm not going to tell you it's a good value by any means, but getting the bag is the fun part, if you ask me. And these are nice lip products, and they come in beautiful packaging. Then we have the Volume Mascara and Primer Serum set. So this also comes with the same bag. If you weren't interested in the lip stuff, you can get the mascara, which has the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Mascara and then a mini 4D lash primer. Now, I haven't tried either of these, so I cannot speak to the quality of these, but this one is $73. However, the lip stuff is going to last you longer. The mascaras, they're going to go out sooner. Personally, I would skip on this one if you like the idea of a Dior set and go with the lip one. But if you're into Dior skincare, I personally am not, but we have the Capture 3-piece anti-aging skincare routine gift set, which is $176, so it's a little bit more expensive, but in it you're getting the Capture Total Intensive Essence Lotion, a Capture Lace Serum, and then Capture Day Cream in a makeup bag. I haven't tried any of these, but maybe skincare is more your thing when it comes to Dior, so I just wanted to share that. But the novelty of Dior this year is going to be that adorable bag. So let's move on to Armani, which has a ton of sets, a ton of really boring ones. If you ask me, I'm only talking about 3, particularly the beauty sets, of course, but I do love the packaging of this Glowing Cheek Liquid Blush and Highlighter gift set. $62 with a $78 value, which is not that great in the grand scheme of all of the sets that exist right now. You're just not getting the biggest discount, but it would be nice if the box that it came in was like more reusable, like the Dior or something. Unfortunately, not the case, but it is cute. But in it, you're getting 2 full-size products, which is awesome. So you get the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint, and then I haven't tried the Aqua Highlighter, but the cheek tint is going to be in the shade Bold Pink, which is gorgeous. I really do enjoy this cheek tint. I didn't love all of the shades. Some of them I felt like blended away, but the good shades are good, and this one is one of my favorites from this line. And then you also get the highlighter in the shade 01. I have not tried this, so I don't have a say in this, but this is a decent set, but not the best value. And then there's also this one, which I like a little bit more, I like the products more, but it's still the same price point, the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint Duo Blush Duo Set. Tint Liquid Blush Duo Set, $62, again, $78 value. In this, you're getting a Delicate Mauve Luminous Silk Cheek Tint, which is one of my favorites as well. And then the Starlit Peach in a Radiant finish, with which the Radiant finish is fun. I like this better because you actually get the color from the cheek, comparing it to the last one. And I think it's fun that you get 2 different finishes here and they're full size. So if you were interested in these colors, especially for the Sephora sale, that's when it's going to become more worth it. I like the formulas. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about this one because this has popular formulas. Personally, I would skip on it, but it's the Long Lasting Mascara and Liquid Eyeshadow Tints set. I don't love the eyeshadow tints. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know everybody does. In this, you're getting a full-size Vertigo Lift Mascara, which is just okay. Like, this as a luxury mascara honestly just doesn't stand out. And then 2 long-lasting liquid eyeshadow tints in the shades 675 and then 22M. So a matte shade and a glimmery shade, so you can get a full look with this. Yeah, I would pass on it for $82. But remember, this is coming from someone who doesn't love the eye tints, and a lot of people do. So the next luxury brand that I wanted to go over was Valentino Beauty. There's two sets I wanted to talk about. This launched this year. They're Spike Buttery Matte Lipsticks. So we have the Spike Valentino Buttery Matte Refillable Lipstick Trio. $115. It's expensive. We're in the luxury portion, you guys. It is what it is. What you're getting is a full size and 2 refills in a studded clutch. So where the value for this is coming in is you get like an actual accessory, but like I don't even think that it's that cute though. So like maybe that's your jam. Personally, not mine. And then the lipsticks that you're getting, put a spike on it, which is like a weird kind of gold shade. Yeah. And then you're also getting for the refillables Couture in the Streets, which looks like a pretty wearable mauve shade. And then something a little bit more rosy. We have Spike Pose. I like this lipstick formula. I don't think it's anything to write home about, but it's nice. They didn't mess it up. I think the clutch is kind of a little ugh. I'm sorry. But if it's your style, I think it's kind of cool that you get the clutch. I don't really like the gold lip color. The other two lip colors are kind of close to each other. $115, not my favorite luxury set that they have. But Valentino also does have this Puffer Complex Lip Plumper Gloss gift set. I haven't tried this formula, but it's $60. It's like half the price, $76 value. And in it, you're getting 2 everyday pinky nudes. So you're getting the In My Glowing Arrow, which looks like a sheer pink gloss. And then Don't Be So Nude, which has like a little bit of a peachy tone to it. There's like a billion lip gloss sets, especially if you've watched my last couple of other parts. Pass on the Valentino sets, honestly. They're not that exciting. Now, a brand that's been doing really, really well, very pricey, and has some good sets, we have 3 from Westman Atelier. So the first set I wanted to talk about is the Mini Baby Cheeks Lip and Cheek Cream Blush Stick Trio gift set. Man, that's a mouthful. $60 with a $78 value. What you're getting here are 3 mini blush sticks. My mother's calling me, hold on. So this set is really, really good because you're actually getting a new and exclusive blush shade, Jam. You're also getting Couchette, and then Petal, which is like one of the best-selling shades. It's such a pretty everyday nudie pink blush. Again, a great way to try a Westman Atelier blush, which is quite expensive on its own, $48 for a full size. For $60, you can get 3 different shades in a mini, including an exclusive set. So in terms of like the luxury price point, this one is one of my favorites. Definitely one that I would recommend to you guys. We also have the same idea, but with the Lip Suede Hydrating Matte Lipsticks. $60 with a $78 value. And these are pretty good. I'm new to the Westman Atelier lipstick formula, but I liked them. I tried one recently. So in here, the shades you're getting are Ma Biche, Je Rêve. You guys know, with French, I have no clue how to pronounce it. And then there is also a limited edition color in Elodie, which is like a beautiful mauve berry set. Really nice lipsticks. I mean, I am pretty new. I've only been testing the shade Je Rêve, which is in this set, yeah? Yeah, it's a beautiful color. Nice formula, nothing like to write home about, but if you're interested in Westman Atelier, I think, again, a great set. And then the last one that they have, we have a little mix of a bundle here with the Mini Petal Edition Lip and Cheek gift set. This one is $75 with a $95 value. So in it, you're getting a 4-piece mini set with a mini blush, highlight, lip liner, and lipstick inspired by that best-selling Petal shade. So the blush stick is in Baby Cheeks Blush Stick. No, that's the name of the product. Anyways, they're all based on that Petal shade is the point here. If you like the shade Petal from Westman Atelier, you kind of get it in all forms here. Kind of like a play on Pillow Talk, you know. Really cute, travel ready. If you like Westman Atelier, this is a good time to get multiple formulas from Westman Atelier without breaking the bank all at once, which is very easy to do. So I think Westman Atelier really excelled this year in their sets. They did a great job. Now, one of my favorite, more luxury, crazy priced skincare brands is Caudalie, and I think that they have fantastic kits this year. I'm going to be talking about 4 of them. They put together sets with the best sellers. I love a good skincare set for the holiday season because they curate them typically for your skin type, and it's a way to try a line for your skin type without buying each product individually and it really adding up. So this first one that we have is the Prep and Glow Bestsellers Trio. So this is where you're being introduced to trying the best of Caudalie. So in here you're getting their Instant Detox Mask, which is supposed to tighten pores. I haven't tried this, but obviously it's very popular. There also is the best-selling Vino Perfect Dark Spot Serum. And then my personal favorite one that I'm getting quite low on is their Beauty Elixir. I use this every day as my toner. If you don't know, I am pregnant right now and my skin is not tolerating a lot of skincare right now, and my skin tolerates this. My skin is like, for the first time in 6 months, all my zits are gone. Anyways, so this one didn't break me out. So this is a great one for like the brightening, getting rid of darkness, and just to try the best sellers of Caudalie for $49, which with a $85 value. How fabulous is that? And the Beauty Elixir, I believe, is full size, and you do get a lot of product with the mask as well. They also have the Resveratrol Lift Firm and Lift Essentials. This one is $84 with a $125 value. So in this one, you're getting the best-selling lifting firming serum. This is going to be great for like dry, mature skin. And then you're getting the firming cashmere cream and then a little firming eye gel cream. So if you have a more mature skin type, this is one that I would recommend trying if you're interested in trying Caudalie. It's a beautiful, beautiful skincare brand. I know you will love it. And then we have some minis, some little cuties if you want to spend even less. Like if you thought that that first set was maybe a little bit too much, maybe look into the Beauty Elixir and Detox Mask Duo gift set because you get 2 of those 3 items. Of course, they're minis for $25 with a $33 value. So you're getting that Beauty Elixir and then you're also getting that Instant Detox Mask. So this one's cute and it's $25, which is amazing. On the contrary, if you're looking for, instead of, I would say, like mature skin, if you have more dark spots and unevenness, maybe this is the set you want to go for, the Vino Perfect Brightening Routine. So this is $82 with a $120 value. In this set, you're getting their Vino Perfect Dark Spot Serum, you're getting their Brightening Eye Cream, and then you're also getting the Dark Spot Niacinamide Moisturizer. So if you're looking for something more brightening, you want to treat yourself to some luxury skincare, another great set. I just wanted to point these out because there are so many different skincare sets available. And if you ask me, the best ones are going to be the ones curated for a specific skin type because you still get a lot that you're able to try. Okay, last one. This is just a personal one for me. Do you consider Josie Maran to be luxury? I don't, but I'm putting it in this portion of the video because I have really been loving Josie Maran, especially with my pregnancy. I use her argan oil all over my belly and the unscented argan butter, body butter. But I love some of the scents that they have. So one of the sets that they have is the Bite Size Butter Mini Whipped Body Butter 3-piece gift set. So it's for $36 with a $48 value. You're able to try 3 of their body butter fragrances. Now, I'm not going to lie, Golden Hour in here is not my favorite, but Vanilla Vibes and Topless Tangerine are it for me. I love those 2. These are great for travel. You still get a good amount. I think these are a great way to try and really take the time to learn the scents. I love Josie Maran body products, so I thought this was a cute set. Not a lot of people talk about Josie Maran, but I know I'm a fan, so that's why I'm mentioning it. And my favorite scent from them, I don't know if it's Vanilla Vibes or Topless Tangerine, but they do have a whole dedicated Topless Tangerine set for $41 where you get 2 mini. One is a body butter in Topless Tangerine and then the body scrub for in the shower. And then they also, this past year, launched fragrance mists. So you get the whole shebang. If you want to smell like delicious tangerines, I think that this is a great set if you know you like this fragrance. So I think $41 is good for those different formulas. But there we have it. We did it, you guys. For today's video, I just went over 38 of the most luxurious beauty sets and told you whether or not I think that they were worth it, the products that I have experience with, stuff that I would recommend to pass on, and that sums up my gift set series where I have covered quite literally hundreds of sets. And hopefully I could make something that might seem overwhelming a little less overwhelming in these bite-sized pieces. Not very bite-sized, but you know, I'm trying to make it a little bit easier for you if you are overwhelmed by all of the holiday sets on the market. Stay tuned, at the end of the week, I'll have a recommendations video where I do my top 5 sets. In that one, if you just want my personal favorites with my personal favorite items, that will be there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching and having a snack and hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. It's delicious.